He's a slasher, and Wendell, another unselfish player who don't really need the ball, or Rolo, who's another one. And from my perspective, just keep playing your game, be aggressive, and make the right reads and make the right plays.
You had a difficult first year in Minnesota. Then last year you came here, and actually at the beginning you weren't even starting. Where are you now compared to 2 years ago and then a year ago now, when you were kind of even backing up Jerry and to the point you are now?
Right now I'm even more comfortable. I think I built the foundation, and I put in the hard work last year to get that starting position, and I put in the same work that I put in this year to get to keep my position. And I'm gonna just keep working hard, keep learning the game, keep learning about my teammates, and go out there with a positive state of mind.
Kris, outside looking in, there seems like there's a lot of pressure on you to be the key to this thing and make it go as the point guard. Do you feel that? Are you cognizant of that? And how do you handle that pressure that it seems like you have? You might not even feel it, but do you?
I don't feel no pressure. I mean, we got a great group of guys. The coaching staff, they're good with me, and I mean, it's a team basketball. It's not just one man to do everything. So, I don't feel no pressure. I just go out there and play my game, play hard. I think because I play so hard, I think it's going to take care of itself. And my thing is, just communicate with my guys and, lead on the defensive end.
Yeah. Speaking of, I was going to ask you defensively. There's a lot of question marks about this team defensively, but as probably the best, I mean, you've said it yourself, you're the best defender on the team. Do you feel added responsibility, if not pressure, to be able to lift the guys and carry the team on that end?
No. I mean, that's the coach's job, to make sure that everybody's in the right position, everybody understand, what we're doing defensively, but it's for me to communicate it on the court, what defensive schemes that we are in, and making sure that the guy's in the right spot. But at the same time, I understand, and I feel like I am the best defender we have. I mean, people say Wendell now, but, I'm going to hold my ground, and, I'm going to just keep on competing.
Last season, you had a lot of injuries. They were, admittedly, freak injuries. You hit your finger early on, and then the rim, Golden State. Is that something you can do something about, anything you worry about, or is it just stuff that happens?
With freak injuries?
Yeah, I mean, you had several, last season.
I mean, they freak injuries. I can't do nothing about it. I just go out there and play hard. Hopefully, God understands, I play so hard that he won't allow me to get any more injuries this year.
Over the summer, there was the report about how your summer working habits were. Did you feel like that was unfair? Did that bother you, just even the thought of that coming out at the time that it came out? What are your feelings on it?
I think my feelings about it was it's unprofessional in the sense of, if you know who I am, I work hard. And, I take working hard very seriously because of, the people that I'm around. My father, he's a blue-collar worker, and, that's in my genes, being a blue-collar worker. But at the same time, those people who felt like, I wasn't working hard, they weren't around me. So they just basically guessing. They waking up and guessing. Because if you was around me, you know what kind of work I put in.
Who is the leader on this team, or do you need more than one leader for this Bulls team?
I think you need more than one leader, and there's all different type of leaders. You have a vocal leader, an action leader, and for this young group, you're going to need multiple leaders. You just can't listen to one guy, and I feel like we got a couple of veterans, who've been here so long. Rolo, Justin, Bobby, he's in that situation because he's been a Bull for a while, and for me, I just take it in. I just soak up, any information I can to become a better leader for the group, because I am the point guard. And if anybody else step up and want to be the leader, we all have to be, respectful and listen and be that team.
It hasn't been much mentioned specific here today, but what are your expectations for this team as far as either making the playoffs, wins after last season, and what you guys went through? What do you look for specifically?
Specifically, get more wins than last year. I think that's one of our goals, and I think really it's just to compete and play hard, against any team and any matchup that we go against. And one of our goals is to make it a playoff, but one of our goals is to improve as a team.
a specific area of your game in mind, but I want to ask you open-ended. What will fans see different from you this year that they didn't see or couldn't see last year?
You know, I'm going to be more communicative on the court. You know, I felt like last year I took a step back on that role because, you know, it was my first year as a Bull. But now I'm comfortable with the team and, you know, with my guys and the coaching staff. You're gonna see more of a vocal leader. You know, I think you need that to be a point guard. I mean, it's almost like you playing football. I mean, I'm the quarterback. So, you know, I got to make sure everybody's in the right spots. And because I feel like, you know, I'm the best defender on the team, I got to do it on both ends of the floor.
Obviously, from the fan standpoint, they look at your shooting. Where does that stand? How much have you been able to improve on that this summer?
I mean, I worked on it all summer. You know, just like any area of my game, I don't just work on one specific thing. I mean, everybody has their flaws, and you got to understand that. And I just work hard. And, you know, I just work hard. And, you know, Fred Hoiberg, he does an unbelievable job with me, you know, with body position and making sure, you know, I have the right form and right mechanics. And, you know, I ain't going to be scared to shoot. As simple as that.
You've been as a shooter, you know, in your career so far?
Yeah, so far, you know. But then next year, I feel like I'm going to be more comfortable. So, I mean, every year is going to get more comfortable because I'm going to learn about myself and learn about, you know, my mechanics. And, you know, I take pride in learning about my game. Cool. Appreciate it.